up? I'm the Milkman, and this is Trailer Park Garage.
Okay, so I'm sitting in a 1933 Coupe with a small block Mopar and a fake blower. This is a good buddy of mine. This is Giphy's Coupe. It's Steersman's cousin. Today's video is going to be a bunch of randomness from J Daddy's garage, really. There might be some other stuff in there. I don't know. We just film crazy stuff all the time. But before we get started, the Dalton fam on YouTube that put the 10 questions on there, we're going to read a couple more off his. The first one is, how did it make you feel when collectively the team decided to send you and the milk truck first in round 2? It had to be a great feeling, if I say so myself. That was really crazy. Steersman, you got anything to say about that since he's here? What did the team, because I wasn't there when y'all talked about.
Well, I mean, I just kind of felt like you was the reason I was there, so I just thought maybe it'd be a good thing to do.
So it had to be a great feeling. It did. I thought it was a bad idea. I'm sure a couple other people thought it was not the greatest idea because we had the slowest car on the team. But it was awesome. Made us feel great. Second question, Amanda and Michael Fry. I really like the videos. You're the closest street racer to all of us poor folks. You're the only one that has anything close to what I can afford. Keep up the good work, my man. Amanda and Mitchell Fry, that's what it is. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel and everybody else that supports the channel. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Alright, so we're going to kind of walk around Giphy's Coupe and tell everybody about it. You ain't got nothing to hide, do you?
No, I don't.
All right.
It's a car I've been building for 3.5 years. Old Betty, the 55 Chevy, is like my little brother. Me and him kind of built the old cars together.
Yeah.
But this is a 33 Ford Coupe body built by Hot Rod Dave in Kankakee, Illinois. It is a street body. I built it on a 2x3 1/4-inch square tube frame. It is all Mopar. It's a 70 model 340 with an 871 blower on methanol. It does have a 5800 stall, a built 727 torque flight, 8 3/4 aluminum case Mopar rear end with 413 gears. I'm running a SCS straight axle chrome. I don't have the dash in it. I'm pre-warning it, so this is the way home folk boys do it when we kind of, stick them together. But,
It's weird looking through there. Like in the perspective of where you sit, it's pretty wild. You see two big old carburetors on top of that thing.
I got them so the birds don't crap in them.
Yeah.
But I do have a sharp mouth scoop for it that's red like this. All these cars is usually flamed or scalloped, and I thought I'd go with the Bass Boat Bob red metal flake. So it's dirty right now, so the color really don't come out or pop like it should. But it is a black cherry. It is a black cherry pearl with red metal flake in it. I've got about 6.5 tablespoons of red metal flake and three coats of clear with the metal flake and 2 coats of clear for the final. It didn't come out exactly the way we was wanting it, but I went cheap. I sanded the black gel coat down and shot over top of it, and that's why it has imperfections, but it's a race car. It is a hardtail. I have no suspension in the back. I'm just trying to make it as close as the mid-60s as it can be.
Old school.
Yes, old school.
Oh
And,
man, it looks so cool looking at it from down here.
Well, thank you. I've been under it so long it don't look cool to me.
Oh, good.
But it's like Jason and I, or Cuz. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
And
Steersman, is this one?
It's actually the second one that he's built.
yeah, the first one me and him
Oh,
built
yeah.
together.
First one's up there.
There was my first one. That's the one that I was talking about that when old Betty was built the first time.
Yeah.
That's my first car that we built together right here.
That's Betty when it was stock suspension. Well, ladder bar.
See, here's a picture of Betty up here.
Was it 4-link deal?
Yeah, it's just back half car though.
I can't get to it because he screwed. I don't know how good, but that's us at Chandler. That's old Betty when old Betty was.
Yeah. Had some frame rail in it.
Yes.
Is this thing gonna beat old Betty? What do you think?
It's what gonna beat old Betty.
The Coupe?
Well, let's put it this way. Me and Cuz has never slacked on each other. And if he kicks my ass, excuse me, if he kicks my butt, he kicks my butt. And if I kick his, he's going to know what the tail lights look like on a little coupe.
Oh man. Steersman.
If he kicks mine, it ain't gonna be about a month. I'm gonna come back and whoop his.
Because he's going to go bigger.
Yeah. He gonna put a big Pro Charger on it.
Well, it's like we never did get to race them.
One time.
Yeah, one time, and I think I screwed up that day, didn't I?
It didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
Look at J Daddy. So for those that don't know,
Sorry, cuz.
this is J Daddy's shop.
That's
That's
J Daddy's race car.
J Daddy's race cars. I already got a little bit of footage of this thing, tubbing it. Tubbing it so I can put a bigger tire under it. Oh, hot rod. This is a pretty cool little piece right here too. It ain't me, but it's cool.
This is a cool old hot rod.
Yeah.
You wanna do
It'll be about a
13?
half inch higher than it is now.
That'll work. You wanna
So
do
14
13?
inches center, so no, we'll get the front down first.
Thank you, Dan.
No problem.
So,
I was just gonna lay it down. Yeah. Thank you, boss.
He gonna hit the car here in a minute. I don't got one of them things.
Oh no,
there's
it's
Danny Mo.
Danny boy.
Whoa!
What are you doing, baby?
Look at this thing.
We missed it. We got the wing off.
We gotta
But
weld
that's
her
a
up.
stand, man.
That is cool.
Aluminum.
Does it look good with the wing on it?
Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
it does.
Damn! J Daddy's Fab Shop.
What's this?
Damn!
Not now, they ain't.
Sonny D at J Daddy's Chop Shop. What's up?
Can't see that far away.
We'll just do that.
Yeah, I mean, do that for now.
Yes. I know there's some screwed up nuts that we was talking about. Look at that shit, dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here at J Daddy's Race Cars, we build it all.
Yeah.
It don't make no difference. You got a lawnmower, we'll build you a lawnmower. Hell, we'll put you a 305 Chevrolet on it or something.
Yeah, dog.
Oh man. Get it now. Yeah.
Go fast goodies, baby.
It changed the whole entire look of the car.
It did. It always does.
Yeah, that thing's sweet.
Look like Wild Billy Force in the Winged Express, baby.
Yeah, baby, the wing T. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Yeah.
Danny, I'm really proud of my wing.
Well, good.
J Daddy's Garage Shop Fabricating. J
Zoom
Daddy's
in.
Fabricating.
Look at that face on here.
I know.
Zoomed in through that.
Look at him chill on his tongue, baby.
That'll be the
That's it.
photo. The
Yep.
what do you call
There
it?
you go.
Oh, wait, you can do that's on this corner that he cleaned up. Look at this. Look what he done to me the other night. Look at this. Look at the beautiness.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, look what he done. Knowing that I'm a trashy guy, I ain't gonna clean
Well,
it
he was
up.
wanting to argue with me. He said, I ain't overspray.
I did not.
Oh yeah.
You did too.
Yeah, that's overspray.
It's clear coat, baby.
Yeah.
Clear coat overspray
That's true.
from the as the little girl in the neighborhood calls it. It's her metal flake car.
Yeah, the metal flake car.
Yeah, the metal flake car.
The bass boat.
Look at him.
Bass Boat Bob. He's getting it.
That's what you should call. So, get back from J Daddy's garage. Let's check out what we got going on. Now we're at the trailer park garage. And we got Sam working on his truck. Look at him. What are you doing? Change the gasket on the carburetor. Let's see what Dad's doing.
I don't know why this thing's.
You get it?
Moving a little bit. And your favorite tool?
Yeah, there's our favorite tool. Trailer park garage, favorite tool, hammer.
So what we done, we was going to install some solid bushings, but that didn't pan out because they sent us wrong ones. We did, however, have some polyurethane bushings that are going to work out real well. We'll get these bolted in. We'll bolt the sliders to the leaves, get the rear end in place, the U-bolts on it, and then it's off to Sonny's where we can do some welding, set the pinion angle, get this thing rolling on its own.
Sam done get the hot rod started up. Man, these are the mufflers off the OG milker. Oh man, that trailer park garage carburetor sounds good. That thing sounds good from back there when you wrap it.
I go home now.
See you, Sam. Go get some wires. Yes. Text me. If anybody's looking for some projects, we got a couple here that just ain't going nowhere. Don't feel like messing with them. This is James's truck. It's got a 400. I think it's 406. 406 small block in it on the E85. Small tire deal. It's got a cage in it, fuel cell, battery box in the back. It's been gutted. It's all motor truck. It's a nice little piece. It's got a nice small block in it. And then we got a 75 Chevelle. If anybody needs it, just holler at it. Interior's nice. It's a nice little
a little daily. It's got a small block unit, turbo 350 transmission. Got some OG Mickey Thompson wheels on it. This is my brother's car. If anybody needs some projects, this one just needs a fuel pump and a carburetor, and this thing just needs some electrical work. Everything else on it works. But yeah, if anybody needs some projects, holla at us.
Okay, so I'm sitting in the milk truck. I decided this would be a great place to sit. And in the video, reading off some questions about the milk truck. A couple of them are. But I'm going to make this quick and snappy. But I knew it was going to happen as soon as the finals of Memphis versus Nola. I knew my phone was going to blow up, and well, it has. With this question right here. What is your take on how the Nola Memphis finals went? That's from Jeff Turner. That was just one. This was posted on the YouTube, so I thought I would get to it. I knew it was going to happen. I mean, look at last year. They moved to a different location. This year, they moved the starting lineup. They took away the two-line effect. They didn't take the two-line effect away when it was against another team. They took it when they thought it could be used against them. But here's both sides of the story. It is his TV show. There's nothing in the contract that said anything about locating this somewhere else, doing, locations on the road, anything. So at the end of the day, they both had to race on the same surface. Simple as that. They both had to race on the same surface with the same cars and the same tuning ability. So I feel two different ways about that. Am I going to pick a side? No. Because I understand both of their either confusion or their, defense. So I'm staying out of it. I'm just putting my 2 cents in on both sides of both, of what you could see. From my perspective, I was there. I thought some things were weird. I thought, hey, look, you got the same advantages they do. But another question, we'll move away from that. Milkman, tell us what direction you're looking to go in, staying real deal true street, no prep events, track racing, or what? Also, where do you look to be at in, say, 2 years? Like the content, keep up the videos. That's from Ben Burke. First off, what direction? We're going to stay real deal true street and no prep stuff. That's what we enjoy doing. Would I like to go track racing? Yes, I'd love to run some radio classes. I'm just broke. And I don't have the pocketbook to put me in that arena of racing and be competitive. And I don't want to show up to, the big dogs of radio racing that have $1 million pocketbooks and show up with a slow ride. I know people go, what are you doing now? Who cares? I don't know. It's just radio racing is something that I'm super intrigued with and would love to go do it. I just don't have a pocketbook to be competitive. And where do I see myself in 2 years? Hopefully doing the same thing I'm doing right now. Asked this question of you before, and you said you would answer in a future video. JJ the Boss is a modern time legend, and he nicknamed you Milk Jug. So curious if you might take that name to heart. If you sold merchandise, I would sport this rather than Milkman. Big fan of all street racers and a fan of you. Thanks. That's from Charles Webster. Charles, he gave me the nickname Milk Jug. He calls me Milk Cow. He calls me Milk Truck. He calls me Milk Dud. When I was working for him, that's just the names that we had developed. Does it bother me? Absolutely not. Most of the time when I talk about the truck that I'm sitting in right now, I call it the Milk Dud. Or, people think that type of stuff gets in my head or rattles me up or, oh, it's not the Milk Jug or Milk Truck. I don't care. As long as you don't call me dirt and as long as you call me for dinner time, I don't really care what you call me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This outro made the video extra long. But I appreciate all you guys and all the continuous support. You guys are great. We do have some merchandise that I'm going to put in the next video. I promise. We've had people asking about it. I'll lay the shirts out and everything, and we'll get on with that. But thank you guys so much for supporting. Leave some comments down. We will answer the questions as quick as we can and try to get them in the videos. Thank you guys so much.